Hi there pluckers, I've Sore Fingers again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for hopefully an interesting listen. This one is a requested song and it's called Here For You by Devin Williams. Now then, I'm in standard tuning with no capos as you can see, and what I just played you there was the intro to the song. Okay, if you want to play along with Devin Williams' own recording of the song, you'll have to detune your guitar by a whole step. Okay, I've kept it in standard tuning because that's what most people watching my lessons are in, and some people don't like messing about with their tuning, so I'm teaching it in standard tuning. But if you want to play along with Devin Williams, or you prefer the sound of the guitar with the slightly slackened off strings, then go ahead, detune your guitar and play exactly what I'm about to show you. You should be good to go. Okay, right, so what I've told you that I'm not going to actually sing this song to you. I'm just going to break the song down into various sections and let you put it together yourself. It's not an overly complicated arrangement. Okay, the intro and the verse chord sequence are exactly the same. Okay, so that's a good start. Okay, then I'm going to do the chorus, show you how to play that, and then the bridge section, and then you've got all the bits you need. Okay, so what I just played there is the intro, and it's made up of 4 chords. If you want to play simple chords, it's E minor, G, D, C. Okay, so it's the intro and the verses are all played with the E minor, G, D and C. But I'm using a pick, by the way. You could use your fingers to play this, but I'm using a pick. Okay, so to start with, the first chord that you need is a partial E minor. First finger is on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and my third finger is on the 9th fret of the 4th string. But all the other strings are open. Okay, and I'm going to just call out string numbers and then show you what I'm picking. Okay, so the actual riff is or pick is. So what I'm playing on each chord is exactly the same pick. Okay, so what I'm playing is 5, 4, 3, back to 4. Okay, got that? Right, and then we continue. The next one is an open second string, the B string. Okay, so far. Then we play the 4th string again, then the 3rd string, and then back to the 4th string, and that's the complete sequence. Got that? Very slowly. When you speed that up, you get okay. Then what we do is we take it up to a partial G chord, which are now same fingering, exactly the same fingering, same strings, but on the first finger is now on the 10th fret, and my third finger is on the 12th fret of the 4th string. First finger is on the 10th fret of the 5th string. Exactly the same pick. Okay, exactly the same pick. 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. Okay, so if you put the two together, you should have something like this. Okay, now we take these 2 fingers, exactly the same shape, down to the 5th fret on the 5th string, the A string, and the 7th fret on the 4th string. Okay, exactly the same, and exactly the same pick again. Okay, and then finally we go down 2 frets to the 3rd fret on the 5th string and the 5th fret on the 4th string, the D string. Exactly the same pick again. And that's the 4 chord sequence for the intro and the verses. Okay, but on the intro you go through that sequence once, and then the second time after the D section, So that was a D chord, and that one's a C chord. Okay, once you've finished the section, you just strum this C chord from strings 5 downwards, and that finishes the intro. So you go through the whole sequence once and start it again, and when you get to the D, you just strum the C one, you don't pick it. Okay, and then singing comes in. I don't care that. And you do the whole sequence round and round again for the verse. Okay, so you got that? So just slowly, I'll just do the intro again, very slowly for you. So start again, sorry, somebody's put me off. Got the idea, I missed a few subtleties there, but you get the gist. Okay, so then you go into the verse. After that strum on the C, it comes in with the singing, I don't care, and it's the same 4 chord sequence, around, around, around. Okay, so it does the first verse, and then it goes into the second verse, just one after the other, exactly the same chord sequence. But when you come out of the second verse, I don't push or pull you away, no. That comes on no, so that sort of you go to an E minor chord. I'm playing it sort of like a bar chord on the 7th fret, E minor, and a simple, just a single E minor strum. Okay, so you come out of that second verse, you're doing that sort of. Simple E minor bar chord 7th fret strum, and it goes trust me when I say. I'm just playing a D chord there, however you wish to play it. Play it down there, or you can play here, whichever one you do, just a D chord, and then it goes into the chorus. Okay, and the chorus is basically another sort of secret, but it's more, it's a little bit different. It's it's that sort of thing. So you sort of, so it's half picking, half strumming. It's like, the way I play it anyway. Okay, so obviously there's more guitars than one on the original track, and there's an electric guitar as well. But so what I'm playing there is basically a power chord E minor power chord sort of thing. Okay, so the chorus is like an E minor, so it's 3 fingers on this one. Okay, so the 2 you had before, plus pinky on the 9th fret of the 3rd string, and I'm just playing those 3 notes, the 5th string, 4th string and 3rd string, and I'm strumming. Okay, then going down to the C one, which is again, it's the same chord as you had before, 2 fingers, but with pinky underneath on the 3rd string, 5th fret. Hit those 3 like you did with the E minor, just those 3 notes, strum, and then we move it all up 1 string to a partial G chord. Okay, so 3rd fret at the bottom E string with the 1st finger, 5th fret of the 5th string and 5th fret of the 4th string with the other 2 fingers, strum, and then the partial D chord, 5th fret, 5th string, 7th fret, 4th string and 3rd string, strum. So you've got this. That's the first phrase of the chorus. Okay, okay. I'm here for you. The second phrase of the chorus is E minor again, straight to the C as before. Got no G this time, we go straight to the D. Twice, 2 lots on the D. Okay, so it's alternating, right? E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, D, twice. And then repeat the whole thing. E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, D, twice. Right, and it goes into this another sort of in-between bit. E minor, G, D, D, C. Same idea, but different chord pattern. So it's E minor. After you've done the singing for the chorus, it goes out oi oi. It's also o-o-os and all that sort of stuff, and it's like E minor, G, same G chord, that power chord G chord, D, C. And you do that twice. E minor, G, D chord, right? C. And then we go back into the next verse, and we go back to doing the that bit. Okay, got the idea? Then we go into another verse, and then it goes into another chorus again, which is the old E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, D, twice, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, G. Then we go into the bridge section, and the bridge section is basically the same as what you've just played, but you stay twice as long on each chord. So in the chorus you go 1, 1, 1, 1. In this bridge section, after the second chorus finishes, you just do 2 lots of the chorus. You do 2 lots on each chord. And you do that twice, the whole thing twice. So two bars on each chord instead of 1. And then you go into another chorus again. I'm here for you. Okay, that's the whole song, really. Okay, so you got that. So the verses and the intro and the verse is the same chord sequence. Then you've got the chorus, which I've just shown you, and then after the first chorus, it does that different sequence of E minor, G, D, C twice. Then it goes back into another verse. Yeah. That bit. And then it does another chorus, which we've gone through. So that's the E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, D. Do that twice. And at the end of the second chorus, you go into this elongated chorus sequence, where it goes that bit where it says, I'm here for you, oh child, I gave it all to be so close, to be so close. And that is same sequence, just G, E minor, C, G, D twice. Do the whole thing twice, so you just stay twice as long on each chord as you did for the verse. Chorus rather. Chorus. Get mixed up. Chorus. Okay, so you got that. Don't forget, after the second verse, before you go into the first chorus, you've got this E minor bit and then the D before you go into the chorus. Okay, so coming out of the second verse, you come to that trust me when I say, then we go into the chorus. Well, that's all I can tell you on that one. It's my best take on that. Okay, hopefully it's fairly close. I'm not positive it's 100% accurate, but it's what my ears tell me. Some of it's quite difficult to hear, but that's what I make it. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully it helps you out, and I'll see you in the next video.